We lost internet connectivity lẹ́ẹ̀kan, so kò jẹ́ ká parí presentation wa tá à ń ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan, but ẹ má worry, we will do it again when we have another day. So let's just catch up again. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé a kú weekend, àdẹ̀kù bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ ní agbègbè wa ní gbogbo ibi tí olúkálùkù wa wà. It's another beautiful day, and I say good morning once again. Ṣé láfíà ni a tún bá gbogbo ara wa ní weekend? It's a weekend, and I'm sure everybody is waking up again this weekend. And as we say all the time, there's a lot of shit things happening in Nigeria. Kọ́lọ́n kó túbọ̀ ṣàánú àwọn èèyàn wa nílé lọ́tùn lósì. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé a kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbóhùn wa tẹ́ ti ń wò wá. Èní ṣì ní Saturday, oṣù kẹta rather, ọjọ́ kẹsàn-án nínú oṣù kẹta mẹ́rìndínlógún, níbi tí a ti ń dára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa ìgbésí ayé wa, gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti ṣe mọ̀ pé a ti wà in problem ní Nàìjíríà. But many people fẹ́ accept pé Nàìjíríà ó wà in problem. We live in denial, so that's the problem. Many people are living in denial. You know, Nigeria is completely gone. Ó ti lọ pátápátá, ẹ bá ló ti lọ. But ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ṣì ń fọkàn sí pé bóyá nǹkankan ó máa tì díẹ̀ jáde, sí nǹkankan tó lè tì díẹ̀ jáde. It's too late to fix Nigeria. The best option ni pé kí olúkálùkù lọ láti lọ dilé ẹ̀mú kí a lè tún tò. Tá bá ti tún tò, kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ fixing tí ó wà ní on the ground presently. So ibi tí problem ti wá nìyẹn. Àwa tá ní ká tún tò, àwọn kan ní ká má tún tò pé ká fix ẹ̀. Ẹ lè fix ẹ̀, ó ti wà rotten already. The country is so rotten, and àwọn èèyàn kàn take advantage of that rot láti fi enrich ara wọn, while the masses will continue to suffer. But masses tí a dẹ̀ ń bá sọ ṣe ni wọ́n ń gbó wa lẹ́nu. Wọ́n ní bó ṣe ń ṣe kọ́ nìyẹn. Èmi ò mọ̀nà táwọn fẹ́ gbà tó fẹ́ fi ṣe. So problem tó wà ń bẹ nìyẹn. So but notwithstanding, àwa tí a sì fẹ́ pé kí ìran wa kó dá dúró, a sì máa make a lot of that push, because that is the only thing tó lè sustain wa presently. Kò sí nǹkankan tó lè sustain Nigeria tí ó ti lọ. So if anybody is still out there tó ń feel pé a lè rectify problem yẹn, you can't. Damage yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. The damage tó wà ní Nigeria is just too much. So best bet ni pé kólúkálùkù lọ padà sí tentacle ẹ̀, ká lọ yanjú ẹ̀ láàrin ara wa. Bí èèyàn kan bá ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ yanjú ẹ̀ together, irọ́ ló wà níbẹ̀. 419 ni àwọn tó bá ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n kàn fi enrich ara wọn ni. So àwọn ready láti enrich ara wọn, so that the rest of us can continue to, to struggle as people. But everybody bá accept pé kájọ wà ní the same tentacle, before you know, we can pull down the whole structure. Àwọn òyìnbó tó dẹ̀ gbé structure yìí sílẹ̀, àwọn gan mọ̀ pé for that structure to work, ó máa difficult gan. But how come many Nigerians don't know that is what, it baffles a lot of us. Many Nigerians are hoping that future kan ṣì wà lára pé ká save Nigeria. Èmi ò mọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ save lára ẹ̀ o. I don't know. You can't. Number one, you cannot fix the problem. The problem is just too. It's just too magnitude. You know. You look at the insecurity. The insecurity is a big issue. Tinubu gone, like I said last night. Moke Jewaya. Tinubu fúnra rẹ̀ gan ti lose plot nísìn. You know. Báwo ni a ṣe máa ní country tí ọmọ máa jí aráàlú gbé tí president ò dẹ̀ ní agbára láti ṣe nǹkan kan. You understand? Àwọn èèyàn ní àti ní military tiwa, Nigerian military nísìn, Yorùbá ló wà níbẹ̀. Gbogbo wa la ti rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ló wà níbẹ̀ kọ́ nísìn. Insecurity tó wà Nigeria nísìn kódà ó ti lé nǹkan ju ti Buhari lọ báyìí. But ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí a dẹ̀ ń sọ fún, rather than pé kí gbogbo wa kájọ face it once and for all, you know, kájọ face it pé enough is enough. Ṣe ni wọ́n tún gbó wa lẹ́nu pé báwa ṣe ń sọ yẹn kọ́ ló ṣe yẹ kó rí. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá yẹ kó rí o. Èmi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. Ẹ̀rí pa àwọn tó ń jẹ látara Nàìjíríà, àdúrà tí wọ́n ní pé kó má Peter Pan, good morning my brother. Àdúrà tí àwọn ní pé bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ báyìí ó pé àwọn olè àwọn tí wọ́n ń pera wọn ní ọ̀jẹ̀lú òkèà mo kí àwa Taibat láàrin iwájú. Àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀lú kò sí ìtọ́kàn ọ̀jẹ̀lú prefer kí nǹkan má dá náà ni. You know, they prefer the way Nigeria is running because ó favour àwọn. But ìwọ ló yẹ kó béèrè pé ṣó favour ìwọ? You know, many people kò favour wa. But bá ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé kò favour wa, ṣe lẹ́yìn gan lẹ́ ń fún wọn ní strength. Ẹ̀yin citizen lẹ́ ń fún àwọn olóṣèlú ní strength. Tẹ́yìn bá ti jáwọ́ kúrò lẹ́yìn wọn, wọn ò ní strength kankan mọ́, wọn ò ní agbára kankan. Olóṣèlú ò lágbára. But nígbà tí aráàlú bá ti fún wọn lágbára, they become very powerful. And we find it very difficult to pull the structure down because ẹ kọ́ máa complain, ẹ máa lament. Olóṣèlú dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lamentation ni ẹ ní power láti pull structure yẹn down. If 1 million Yoruba people bá bọ́ sójú títì lẹ́ni nísìn, structure yẹn máa collapse. Ó máa collapse lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Presentation mi yẹn máa parí ẹ̀ because mo mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkan, internet mi kọ́ shut down. So the series ni anyway nípa Vietnam. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ lọ ìlú kan, ẹ fẹ́ lọ gbádùn nílùú yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ìlú yẹn náà wọ́n jà fún ilé ayé wọn ni. Àwa ń bẹ̀rù àfẹ́jà. Àwọn wá Jésù àtànábì tó máa wá solve problem wa. Tó bá yẹ everybody máa understand nǹkan tó bó ṣe ń lọ. I mean, how come táwa labroad àwa là wà more concerned? Àwọn tó wà ń lé gan wà concerned. Is what I don't understand. I mean, you know, we're living our little life here where, I mean, tó bá ti kọjá ìyá rẹ̀, àwọn kan máa ní àwọn lè gbé labroad, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé labroad, blah, 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 blah. But we have a life, you know, our life is still far better than the life that you've been in Nigeria. Because fake life, no one anyway. Many of you are living fake life. Be proper life, fake life, lengbe. You know, kona motomba mi ṣiṣẹ́, mo ṣe ń wo video nísìnyí, ní kan bí 2 o'clock, lóru àná, wọn náà wọn rọ̀bà wá sí ilé wọn. So màá ṣe máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. So tó bá yẹ everybody pátá mú tẹ́ ẹ ká ṣe. Ẹ ń dúró kí olóṣèlú sọ fún yín pé àwọn máa fix Nàìjíríà. Ṣèbí nǹkan tó ti ń sọ láti 1999 yẹn. mo kí Mr. Gbadamosi Ismaila longest time èmi ò kúrò níbi tèmi wà ẹ̀yin lẹ ti fà gbòòrò lọ ọ̀ níṣẹ́ méjì iṣẹ́ kan tèmi gbà lélẹ́yìí so tó bá yá gbogbo wa pátá eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lóyè Ìgbòho everybody ló máa dìde ó máa kan everybody mọ̀kànmọ̀kàn ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ó máa kan ọmọdé ó máa kan àgbàlagbà ẹ gbọ́mọ yín dé hospital báyìí wọn ò ní rógùn tó máa fún àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ tó bá yẹ everybody máa wake up àwa ò kúrò níbi táwa wà àwa wà níbí báyìí 6,000 kilometers away a máa monitor bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ nílé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé tó bá yá gbogbo àmàjọ jáde together àwa kan tí náà máa wá àwọn kan náà wọ́n ní wá Amẹ́ríkà òré pọ̀ nílùú yẹn kan news kan ní Texas ọkùnrin tó shoot ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ló ń cheat Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n á fìbọn ṣeré láwọn ní ìlú ńlá kí ló ń trend lórí Twitter làwọn tó ń trend ok oríṣiríṣi ló wà lórí TikTok ilé ń breastfeed àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ gbé sórí social media isn't breastfeeding a 3-year-old child wrong? tó bá náà ṣe fẹ́ mọ èèyàn kí lè máa ṣe sí kí ni Simon Ekpa ń sọ bíbá what Nigerians should be worrying about instead they are over here worrying about US Black Americans. The zoo has collapsed. Okay.
Rich in resources, it's got Africa's biggest population, and it's enjoyed democracy since 1999. But kidnappers.
Okay, these are the lies. That one you man sọ fún yín. It has enjoyed democracy since 1999. Èèyàn mélòó ni ló enjoy democracy? Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ọlárìnwájú Alhaji nǹkan bẹ̀ tálàfíà lẹ́wà sá. Wọ́n ní a ti enjoy democracy. Tinubu gan tán ló fix Lagos gan ó jí gbogbo owó ní Lagos ni ó kó sápò rẹ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀ di kaba ní Nigeria has enjoyed democracy. Táwọn àwọn foreign journalists bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni máa ń pa mí. Wọ́n ní Nigeria has enjoyed democracy since 1999. Ẹ̀yin náwó yín sókè ẹni tó bá enjoy democracy láti 1999 ẹ náwó sókè láti 1999 gbogbo owó tó kó fáwọn governors pé kó fi ṣèjọba ibo ló kó sí. Tàbá tẹ̀ ń blame federal government mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ọ̀gbára ìjọba ìta ló mú kí ẹ̀. Tàbá tẹ̀ ń blame federal government pé wọ́n ṣe tó yẹ kó ṣe gbogbo owó tó kó fún àwọn olóṣèlú láti 1999 pé kó fi fix a state wọn níbo ló kó sí níbo ló kó gbogbo owó yẹn sí where is all the money? Ọkọ enrich ara wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn di empire kalẹ̀ they become very powerful ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbé mú tó sọ ní táwọn fẹ́ wọn á kàn rán àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá sí ẹni wá pa ìdánù ìyẹn lolúkálukú ṣe ara ń gbẹnu ẹ̀dákẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá lóyìnbó náà lẹ́ lè máa pariwo orí kì í má jẹ́ kémi pariwo because wọ́n rán ya assassin wá pa wọ́n dànù ṣé wọ́n pa Fúnṣọ́ Williams ni ta ló pa Fúnṣọ́ Williams ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Bọ́lá Tinubu ta ló pa Fúnṣọ́ Williams àìmọye olóṣèlú tó ti pa nínú Nàìjíríà ní South West látara pé wọ́n disagree pẹ̀lú ra wọn. Ṣé báwọn òyìnbó ṣe ń ṣòṣèlú nìyẹn, tán ṣọ́ máa ń pa, Nigeria is a barbaric country, ìlú tó wà backwards, tó bá wà against the opposition wá rán yàn pé kó lọ pa ẹ́ dànù. ṣé a lè continue that way? Kò lè continue. Ògo ọ̀dọ́ Yorùbá mú kí ẹ káàárọ̀, happy weekend. Mo ń ṣe presentation kan lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan kó tó di pé internet mi shut down, so I just abandoned. a máa ṣe yẹn níjọ́ mi again. Vietnam yẹn tẹ́ bá lọ wòlú yẹn kò ń yẹ pé àwọn náà wọ̀ òkè lọ títí, but mo kí ẹ ti skin gay káàárọ̀, kò ń ṣe pé Vietnam yẹn, but in terms of productivity ẹ lè compare sí Nigeria. Ẹ lọ presentation tí mo ṣe bí a few minutes ago lórí YouTube. Ẹ̀ndúró kí redeem sọ fún yín pé Nigeria máa break. Kí ni kan redeem pẹ̀lú Nigeria fi break? Redeem ò ní sọ fún yín pé Nigeria máa break now. Ìyá àdúrà mo mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa, aṣa ti ṣe mú kí ẹ sister mi lálàáfíà lẹ́wà. Ìyá àdúrà mo mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa, church wọn wà ní Clapham, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti kọ́ big church kan sí Nigeria. Ẹ fi pé ìyá ẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín pé kí Nigeria kó pín. Ẹ fi pé mo rí kí ni ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń pè rẹ̀ Paul Adéfarasin Ọlánìpẹ̀kun mo kí ẹ àkó Ojúmọ́ aláyọ̀. Paul Adéfarasin ẹ̀ńdúró kí yẹn sọ fún yín pé Nàìjíríà ò kì í ṣe country. Gbogbo àwọn church yẹn ò ní sọ fún yín, ẹ̀ńdúró de àwọn àfáà wa ńláńlá, ẹ̀ńdúró gbé wọn kọ́ sọ fún yín pé Nàìjíríà máa pín. Gbogbo church nílùú yìí àti sọ di pub church tó wà nílùú yìí. Mo post video yẹn wà lórí timeline mi, a kì í post gbogbo nǹkan mọ́ sórí Facebook, kan Facebook yẹn ò gbádùn. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rí video, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rí àwọn graphics videos, àwọn video tó pààyàn, ẹ lọ sórí website mi, gbogbo ibi tó ti pààyàn pátá láti upload síbẹ̀. A lè show ẹ̀ fún yín níbí báyìí. Ẹ lọ sórí koikimedia.com, ẹ lọ sórí link tí mo kọ Fúlàní sí, ẹ rí bó ṣe ṣá orí àwọn èèyàn. So tó bá yá gbogbo àmọ́ àmọ́ tó yẹ ká ṣe, àìtí mọ̀ tó yẹ ká ṣe, gbogbo àṣẹ ìṣeré pa ni ẹ lọ YouTube channel kan, lọ máa wo fídíò kan, ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò lélẹ̀. A ní kí gbogbo á bọ́ sójú títì ká shut gbogbo wèrè down. Tókè mo kí ẹ jàre, ṣàlàáfíà ló wà. Ká shut gbogbo wèrè down, kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó shut down. Ẹni máa kó ẹni máa yé ni. Ẹ fẹ́ kú, ẹ fẹ́ lọ sí heaven. Ta ló sọ fún yín pé heaven wà? Jẹ́ kí nǹkan máa fò lè. O ì tí gbádùn ayé, ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ heaven. Kọ́kọ́ gbádùn ayé náà. Bọ̀bọ̀ tó kú yẹn nísìn Wigley, ẹ bó ṣe gbádùn ayé kó tó di pé helicopter crash. Ṣé kò gbádùn ayé ló ń fi helicopter ló fi ń gbádùn ayé káàkiri kó tó di pé lọ crash tó kú sí ibi tó kú sí? Èmi ò pity anybody, I'm sorry o, because jàǹbá tó ti ṣe fún Yorùbá òun ló ń lọ lọ́nkàn yẹn. Ẹni bá kú àkókò ẹ̀ lọ́rùn, òun àtọ́lọ́run àjọ lọ yanjú ẹ̀. Kọ gbogbo Yorùbá bank tó bàjẹ́ pátápátá, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbogbo ọlọ́mọ nípa àti Sanusi. Mo sorry o, ẹni tó bá ti kú nu wọn kú dànù. Àìmọye àwọn Yorùbá tó ti kú sínú ilé tàmọ́ táàrẹ̀ ní bá wọn yanjú sí. Bàbá kan lọ́nà ó kú sí ilé kan nínú Ìkòròdú 2 weeks kan tó mọ̀ pé ó kú síbẹ̀. Olówó kan wá kú, ìyẹn lọ́mọ máa push sí gbogbo yín lójú screen. Sorry gan. Tó bá yá gbogbo àmọ́ ọmọ tẹ́ ká ṣe. Ẹ máa pariwo lórí WhatsApp group. A ní gbogbo abọ́ sójú títì ká shut gbogbo wèrè down. Everything go shut down. Ẹ̀ ń sá, ẹ̀nà máa yìn níbọn. Ojoojúmọ́ dẹ̀ lẹ̀ ń kú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Mr. Gbadamosi. Àwa lá ní Intercontinental Bank yẹn, Access Bank, wọ́n náà ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló ní. Wọ́n gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn. Wọ́n ní bàbá yẹn wà ní London nísìnyí, I don't know how true that is. Ẹni tó ní Access Bank gangan, wọ́n náà ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló ní. Wọ́n gba Access Bank gba gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn Sanusi olórí burúkú olè Sanusi kò ní dá fún níbi tó wà, ó lè burúkú ni bàbá yẹn, former emir yẹn, òun ló bà banking sector jẹ́ tilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ó enrich àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò, gbogbo wọn pàdípàdí. tó bá yá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ ká ṣe àìtí mọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ká ṣe àbá ṣe program 1 million times kò lè solve problem yẹn. A máa bọ́ sójú títì ni, ojú títì ni wọ́n máa bọ́ sí, kán yìnbọn fún wa tó bá yìnbọn dé stage kan agbábọn lọ́wọ́ wọn, àmọ́ táyà ká ṣe padà pẹ̀lú wọn. Àwọn ń ṣe violent ní bíbá, ẹ fi gba freedom, ẹ wá freedom lórí social media, níbo lẹ ti fẹ́ rí? Kò sí presentation tá lè ṣe tó lè mú Yorùbá nation jáde, ó kàn máa ṣí lọ́kàn kúrò lára Nàìjíríà ni. Àwọn akọ́lẹ̀ ti rẹ́dì, àwa wálé sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, a máa wá sílé, àwa fọwọ́kùnrin, àwọn diaspora kan ní wá, àwa kan rẹ́dì, a máa wá. Lọ gbọ́ presentation yẹn kan, àwọn kan máa oríṣiríṣi àràárọ̀, Mr. Koiki ẹ lọ wo fídíò, kí mo fẹ́ fi fídíò ṣe? A ní ká bọ́ sójú títì, ìyẹn lèmi fẹ́ máa gbọ́, ká bọ́ sójú títì. ẹ̀ ń dúró de Britain, ẹ̀ ń dúró de ibi tí mo wà yìí kó sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ pín Nàìjíríà. Britain tèmi ń gbé 24 years mo ti ń bá wọn gbé, 24 years àwọn lẹ̀ ń dúró de. Àìtí mọ̀ ta fẹ́ jàre. Ayọ̀mí kún mú kí ẹ, Yorùbá níyì, Kenny Azan ṣàlàfíà lẹ́wà. Àìtí mọ̀ ta fẹ́, tá bá ti mọ̀ ta fẹ́, everybody máa takú síta tá nílé, ebi ń pa yín ẹ̀ jáde. Riot kan ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yìí ní Liverpool, màá wò bí a ti bá lè pull ẹ̀ jáde lórí screen. Bread, torí bread lọ ṣe riot, bread tá ń jẹ torí ẹ̀ lọ ṣe riot. Gbogbo nǹkan àwa máa bẹ̀rù, ti fi bẹ̀rù sí wa lọ́kàn. Ẹ lọ wo presentation tí mò ń ṣe lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ lánàá pẹ̀lú Vietnam. Àwọn ọmọ 21 years old lọ kó sí títì tán lọ fi ń ajagunta. Mo kí Alhaji Arẹ̀mọ, ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, salamu alaikum. 1 million people péré bá bọ́ sójú títì láàárọ̀ yìí, 1 million. Federal government máa bẹ̀ wá ni. Kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fi NLC. Okay, Anthony Joshua win game ẹ̀ lánàá, èmi ò tẹ̀ kúkú wò. Okay, very good. Anthony Joshua knocked Francis Ngannou out cold with ruthless performance in Saudi Arabia. Ọmọ mi wò lánàá, èmi ti sùn tèmi. Àwọn ọmọ ìlú òyìnbó sì tó kàn wọ́n. In another 10 years, wọ́n ní send owó sí anybody ní Nàìjíríà, ebi apàṣẹ́gè sí yín lára. Àwa ni the last people tó máa send owó sí Nàìjíríà. Lẹ́yìn àwa yìí, kò sẹ́ni kankan, èèyàn kan fẹ́ sanwó náà, èèyàn kan síkì, ara èèyàn kan ọ̀dá, kíní kan. Àwa ni the last set of people. Ṣọ́mọ mi tó ń fi ọlọ́lọ́mọ tọ́ èmi ò ní full sky package. Mo mọ̀ èlò ló san lánàá, bí i 12 pounds ló fi wo boxing yẹn. Ṣé yẹn ló máa send 12 pounds yẹn sí Nàìjíríà fún yín? Kíní kan pẹ̀lú tó ń lọ Nàìjíríà. Àwọn tó fẹ́ gbádùn ayé wọn, tó ní life tí wọ́n tó fẹ́ live. Àwa tá à ń jà nísìn, àwa ní the last set of strength. Ẹ̀sẹ̀ dáhùn tó wà in the 50s tó tètè jà yẹn. I mean, a lè blame wọn púpọ̀. Ẹ ṣé jàre Alhaji Arẹ̀mọ. Ṣọ́mọ mi tó ń fi bí i 20 kò tó 20 pounds, náà gbé bí i 12 pounds ló fi wò jà yẹn lánàá. Ṣáàrì tó kàn disturb mi lójú oorun nígbà tó ń try láti login sí Sky. Wọ́n béèrè password, ìbéèrè, ó ṣáà ń disturb mi. Ṣòro àwọn èèyàn ní send owó sílé tó bá dé stage kan, kí la fi send owó sí? A ní kí gbogbo wa ká jọ, kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ̀ndúródò lóyè Ìgbòho. Kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa àṣẹ̀ndúró de Bàbá Akíntóyè. Bàbá Akíntóyè is 89 years old. Ẹ̀yẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa bọ́ sí títì, máa ní èèyàn kan ní kó wá lead. Kí la mí kan ní kó wá lead? Ṣé tó bá ń bọ́bìnrin sùn, ṣé o máa ń pẹ̀lú mí kó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni? àbí tó bá fẹ́ lọ toast obìnrin níta ìbí gbogbo alọkùnrin ká tẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ìyá wa àwọn aunties wa àpẹ wọn yẹn àwa ọkùnrin ká bọ́ sí títì ẹ̀yà bọ́ sí títì ká shut down gbogbo wèrè ẹ̀ náà ń dúró de èèyàn kan à ń dúró de Ìgbòho à ń dúró de Àbákíntóyè a ní láti dúró de Ìgbòho a ní láti dúró de Àbákíntóyè ká bọ́ sí títì gbogbo wa pátá ká shut it down ẹ fi ìpa àwọn olùṣe lórí burúkú politician ẹ rẹ̀ pọ̀ gbádùn ọ̀ gbádùn and they are not ready to let anybody go. Okay, Mr. Yusuf, you know, àwa ń ṣe fídíò ebi ń pa wá o Fúlàní ń pa wá o nìkan ṣe wá o ìjọ la fi máa ṣe gbogbo ràkàtì àyẹn let everybody come out ká tẹ kọ́kọ́ demand pé kò sí security kó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé yẹn la kọ́kọ́ máa bá wọn fà tẹ́ ìgbà tẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ Yorùbá nation jáde kẹ́tẹ̀ máa bá wọn fà pé ẹ ní security ní country nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kí ló dé kí la ṣe ẹ má tẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation pé ẹ ní security ẹ á máa show video fáwa gọ́vnà gbé 1 billion kìíní kan dání tó fi ń gba security vote bread riot UK okay wọn lè lè. ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan tí kò fún yín in April to May ní 1816 kò tí ì sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ní 1816 gbogbo pé Britain dá Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ 19th century ni and that was 1914 so that's like almost another decade or before ní ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹgbọ́ ẹ fi pé gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ni ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ okos mo kí n àwọn èèyàn máa dìde ní Mr. Nurudeen mo kí n people will fight back aláwọ̀ bàbá mo kí ó tó jọ́ mẹ́ta Ògúnmọ́lá Abíọ́dún aṣèrèjàre violence is the best bet àní kò nìyẹn ní ẹ̀fẹ̀ violence wọ́n intimidate yín pẹ̀lú violence ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀fẹ̀ ṣe violence. mo ń wo ìyàwó mi orí social media gẹ́ ọmọ Palikisi ọmọ First Vantage Post mo máa ń follow news ẹ̀ Indian àti Afghanistan lọ́jọ́ ń ṣe pàdípàdé nísìn wọn nítorí kó jẹ́ terrorist country we fight back mo kí Ògúnmọ́lá àwọn tó wà lórí Mixlr nìyẹn Mixlr is a very ẹ̀kọ́ máa gbọ́n tí mò ń sọ ni ẹ̀ ní rí face me ó wà cheaper. Ní 1816 April to May rising unemployment and grain prices causes ẹ farabalẹ̀ o torí èmi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ kí n máa mú fact wa mo kẹ́ easy ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa ní Miami mo kẹ́ Azeez Shakiru mo kẹ́yìn àgbàlagbà ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n mo àpẹ́ yìí kan máa ń gbọ́ ẹ̀yin máa wá tàmẹ̀ sóríṣiríṣi ṣe ọmọlúàbí ẹ kọ́kọ́ jọ ọmọlúàbí sínú gbódànù nìkan àwọn ọmọlúàbí tẹ̀ ń ṣe tí Fúlàní fi tó ń fàdà ṣáyàn lórí báwo ni Fúlàní ṣe máa ṣáyàn lórí tẹ̀ wá ń ṣe fídíò tẹ̀ ń sẹ́ndẹ̀ sáwà kí la fẹ́ kí ni kẹ́ fi fi ṣe kí n gbé sórí social media mo ti ń bá yín gbé síbẹ̀ ẹ lọ sórí Twitter mi gbogbo picture wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ lọ sórí koikimedia.com mo ti bá yín gbé síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ tẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe fún wọn ẹ̀ ń kó wọn fún ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà àní kò sí àní system kankan government tó ń ràn ní Nàìjíríà fraudulent government ni wọ́n lo 1999 constitution wọ́n fi ń dì sí gbogbo wa béèyàn kan bá wọnú store nísìn tó bá jí pineapple ẹ̀ẹ́dà petrol ẹ̀ ṣe jungle justice Emefiele lọ́nà jí 6.5 million nísìn dollars wọ́n náà fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀mọ́ mí ni pé wọ́n fọ́ọ̀jì government signature ẹ̀ ṣí rè ṣé ìlú nìyẹn ìlú òfò àti dé stage pé wọ́n fọ́ọ̀jì signature presidency láti fi gbowó jáde ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ pé country nìyẹn ẹ̀ wá ní kẹ́ má ti wèrè bọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń wá miracle kan tó máa wá solve one bastard farabalẹ̀ kó gbọ́n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbá kò sí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Ẹjọ́ ká gbọmọlúàbí ká jù sẹ́gbẹ́ kan ọmọlúàbí wò ká fọmọlúàbí ká dà sínú bin. Tá bá parí gbogbo tá à ń parí tán à lọ gbé ẹ̀wù ọmọlúàbí yẹn wọ̀ padà fi fọmọlúàbí fi gba Yorùbá nation. Rising unemployment kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyí ní Nàìjíríà? Do we have rising unemployment? Yes or no? Mo kí Mr. Waris Jinodu ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa. Mo kí Fágbémilékè tójọ́ mẹ́ta tí mo rí àwa Comfort Lógúnjà. Gbogbo wọn yà ń ṣiṣẹ́ back to back ni. Ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo wọn lọ ti invest pé táwọn bá retire. Ṣáwọn tó tẹ̀ retire bí i 30 years ago. Àwọn grandmother wa kan tó ti retire láti 30 years ago. Tó wálé. So ìwọ tó wà labroad tó lọ ń kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà tó wà retire síbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ò lè retire síbẹ̀ o. Ma waste the time yìí. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ lè retire sí ilé tẹ̀ ń kọ́ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn. Mọ̀mísí mi 70 plus. Àwọn ìyá kan tó wà 80 plus. Ọlọ́run fáwọn ìyá kan ní ẹ̀mí gúngùn. Wọ́n ti ń lọ clock 90. Ó yẹ kó ti padà sílé. Ó ní sister mi kan l'Amẹ́ríkà. Àwọn parents ẹ̀ máa ń shuttle between America àti Nigeria torí òtútù. Màmá ń bí níjẹta pé ṣáwọn parents ẹ̀ ti dé padà. Wọ́n ṣe máa kúrò Nigeria, wọ́n padà bọ̀ ní America. Ìyá mi Comfort Nikki. Ìyá mi máa ń sunkún tó bá pè mí lórí fóònù. Bọ̀dá Koiki, Bọ̀dá Koiki. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ olóyè Ìgbòho. Wọ́n má sọ̀rọ̀ síta mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ olóyè kọ́ lélẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wa lélẹ̀. A ní gbogbo àtúwèrè sílẹ̀. In tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní Nàìjíríà àti Áfíríkà lénìí, àwa kọ́ la máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe wèrè. Wèrè lọ fi ń wo wèrè. Ẹ fẹ́ máa fọmọlúàbí ṣe Yorùbá nation. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń sọ mí pé máa fọmọlúàbí ṣe, èmi ò sí lára wọn. Sorry o. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ yẹn fún bàbá Akíntóyè, but bàbá Akíntóyè lè jáde kó máa sọ fún yín pé ká ti wèrè bọ́lẹ̀. Àgbàlagbà ni bàbá yẹn. But in tó máa sọ fẹ́mi ní kọ̀rọ̀ kò ń ṣe ti máa sọ síta. Ìbí tó bẹ̀ mo ṣe wá Nàìjíríà. Èmi wá mú confam ni pé ṣá serious àbá kan ṣeré. Tàbá serious bàbá ọ̀nà báyìí báyìí ni nǹkan tá máa ṣe lélẹ̀. Bàbá dẹ̀ sọ tí àwọn fíìpá wọn láṣọ fún mi. Wọ́n ṣe fún public consumption. Ìwọ náà lọ sílé. Bàbá wà níbẹ̀ ni. Ìjókòó sá abroad. Ẹ máa ṣe meeting, ẹ máa ṣe Zoom meeting. Ẹlẹ́ni àní ẹ ewé ọmọ tó ń lọ sílé lọ bá wọn níbẹ̀ ni. Èmi náà ra ticket over £1,000. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ni mo gbé ìyá mi lọ sí Benin, born bastard. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ sílé. Ní ẹjọ́ kó nǹkan lẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ lórí social media. Ṣé social media wá secure? WhatsApp ṣọ́ sọ fún mi pé WhatsApp secure. Kò secure. Nígbà tó lóye fi pass message fún mi, ó gba bíbà kọjá, ó wá deliver message. Bó ṣe rí ni. Nígbà tí èmi náà fi pass message fún wọn, mo lọ sílé, mo lọ deliver message fún wọn. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ẹ bá fi sọ̀rọ̀ gidi, ẹ bára yín sọ̀rọ̀ tí kò ní sí any device. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa wọn tẹ́jọ́ sọ. Ìyẹn kò sí wà tẹ́ni ẹ níkùn. Ìjókòó ẹ máa bèrè ẹ̀fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Abẹ́gbà Yorùbá nation. Wọ́n lè máa sign petition. Àwọn olè ń sign petition fún. Tẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn kan máa ń send the link. Èmi ò ní polówó petition kankan. Number 1, change.org yẹn. Nígbà tá à ń polówó ẹ̀ ní some years back. Àwọn èèyàn tó máa charge owó. Àwọn èèyàn tó ń dáwó síbẹ̀ ní ṣá. Àwọn èèyàn pè mí Mr. Koiki mo ti fún £50. Mo náwó kí ni? Àwọn náà request owó. Ọ̀fẹ́ ni. Àwọn èèyàn ti craft UK. 419 tó tó wọn láyé yóò sí. Very crafty country. I pity a lot of you. Farabalẹ̀ mo tí mo ṣe ń ṣe analysis ọ̀rọ̀ bread riot àti unemployment òun ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀ ní UK bíbá ní 1816. How many years ago is that? Ẹja mọ́ iná sẹ̀. Calculator mi dà. Àwọn ìmọ̀ràn àparọ́ fúnra yín. Afẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀. Afẹ́ tó máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ dúdùn. Èmi ò lọ́rọ̀ dúdùn tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ. Bí ìjà ni ká jà ká da gbogbo ẹ̀rù. Omi fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀lú máa sọ̀rọ̀ dúdùn fún yín. 208 years ago. Nigeria fúnra rẹ̀ is 110 years. Ní 200 years ago nílùú yìí ọjà ìlú tèmi wá ń gbé nísìn tí mò ń gbádùn ayé mi nísìn búrẹ́dì wà nílé nísìn táwọn ọmọ ẹ bá jí láàárọ̀ yìí nísìn mo ti ń gbọ́ kẹfìrì wọn. Dad, I'm hungry. What do you want to eat? Bread. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ bread lọ fi jà ní 1816. Ìwọ́n ní ẹlọ́ọ̀ níjà àjà Mr. Koiki shut up o lè jókòó sí ìlú òyìnbó kó máa po ogun olóṣì. 300 people lọ kó ní Kaduna bomb bastard ní bàbá ẹ̀ ìpìlẹ̀ máa gbà lẹ́nu mi olóṣì. Ṣé mi ni mo lọ kidnap wọn? ṣé àwa Yorùbá nation la lọ kidnap àwọn ọmọ ní primary school àbí secondary ẹ wo school ọ̀hún gan school of àní Nàìjíríà ṣe country ẹ̀yìn ìsàkóyèké ẹ má lókè sí abúlọ́dì máa pètò ogun olóṣì bàbá ẹ̀ ló ń pètò ogun olórí burúkú èèyàn máa lè ẹ̀yìn born bastard ní dá fún bàbá tó bí 300 children báwo lọ ṣe Nàìjíríà tẹ̀ lọ sínú school oya everybody oya ìwọ ní gbó lọ kábíyèsí Elédùmarè wọ́n dẹ̀ gbẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn ní Tolúlọpọ̀ ọba wúlò lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wá gbé helicopter jáde wọ́n gbé plane náà dání lóye plane kan wá ń bọ̀ wọ́n wá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò wá dáhùn RAF how many seconds ló máa fi gbéra náà plane kan wọnú ìlú yìí ó wọnú airspace wa controller wa ń sọ fún pé hello kò wá down RAF dìde nìyẹn wá shut it down lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wọ́n máa shut it down ní wọ́n máa kọ́kọ́ súnmọ́ yàsí gba bíbá ẹni máa lọgbẹ̀ yẹn tó bá gbọ́ máa já wálẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ UK nìyẹn wọ́n wá ń sọ fún wọn pé ẹ máa fi tọ́ Ọlọ́run ṣe Ọlọ́run fò ẹ gbọ́ Ọlọ́run sẹ́gbẹ́ kan ká kọ́kọ́ da gbogbo ẹ̀rù ká tó máa pọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí bàbá Adébóyè máa sọ fún yín pé ẹ ká fi sùúrù ṣe sùúrù lẹ́wọ́ fi ṣe àwọn bàbá tó ní balls láti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo ti sọ fún yín pé bàbá Adébóyè kó jáde kó sọ tọ́lọ́run sọ fún nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún bàbá Adébóyè pé kó jáde tọ́lọ́run náà wọn sí Nàìjíríà nísìnyí kó sọ fún wa born bastard ẹ máa parọ́ fúnra yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ 200 years ago ìlú yìí náà go through a lot wọ́n ò lówó olè ni wọ́n ajagun talẹ̀ ajagun gbalẹ̀ káàkiri náà ń ṣe empire of owó gbogbo tó ń pè ní Britain lẹ́ni olè ni wọ́n jalè káàkiri ni jásíbí jásọ̀hún jìníbí jìlọ́hún jìníbí jìlọ́hún falẹ́pọ̀n lọ́hún falẹ́pọ̀n níbí kó gbogbo ẹ̀ wá ó yá wọ́n ní gold àwọn dẹ̀ lọ ní the highest gold reserve láti bó síbò àwọn lọ ní the highest gold reserve I hope I'm right with that statistic but I can check it báwọn náà wà lára tó ní the highest gold bar tìlú yìí ní ẹ̀fẹ̀ máa sọ wá di comedy máa wò wá lójoojúmọ́ a ní kí 1 million abọ́sójú títì láàárọ̀ yìí mo ní 72 hours máa darapọ̀ mọ́ yín Mr. Koiki ta ló máa lead ẹ̀ ṣé bàbá Ìgbòho ń bọ̀ nílé ẹ fi Ìgbòho sílẹ̀ nídìí bàbá Ìgbòho nísìn sẹ́yìn rí general America kó máa front inú war room làwọn máa ń wà lọ́ọ́ máa ti make a decision kí akọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ rí Ìgbòho náà kó lead síwájú ó ṣe jẹ́ Ìgbòho ló máa lead síwájú gbogbo wa lájọ máa jáde simultaneously ntẹ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Allah àti Jésù sílẹ̀ gbọ́n mi gbogbo balẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ Allah àti jẹ́ fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Jésù àti Allah sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wá tẹ̀ jáde àní láti sọ pé yànkan ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe Jésù kó ṣe Jésù ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ànábì I was born a Muslim so yàn ṣe issue ọ̀rọ̀ religion kan la ṣe ń jà ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé wa la ṣe ń jà ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe Jésù kó ṣe Jésù ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ànábì kó ṣe ànábì but pé a fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ wa padà ìyẹn ni ká dúró lé lórí ìyẹn kan máa follow up. There was also rising unemployment just like bí gbogbo yín ṣe ń ṣe tán. Yẹ́ wo ló ṣe tán bá fi sínú comment yẹn. Yẹ́ wo ló parí polytechnic. Yẹ́ wo ló kọ́ṣẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn. Yẹ́ wo ló ṣiṣán. Kọ sínú comment náà. Yé wò mí bí ẹni tó ń wo movie. Ṣé mo jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Kúnlé Afọláyan ni. Yẹ́ wo ló ṣe tán. Kọ sínú comment section. Mr. Waris ń sọ fún mi pé Koiki ti UK ló ń sọ. Wọ́n ní riot náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní French. Bread riot. That is the French Revolution and the storm of the Bastille. Key to freedom. Or bread crumbles. Àwọn alákìjà dẹ̀pọ̀ mú wọ́n fún yín ní crumbs. Ó tún ṣe tán alákìjà tó lọ ó tún pe Jésù. Ó ní ẹ wá gba Jésù. Ó gbé crude oil dání sọ́wọ́. Bomb bastard. Kò ní dá fáwọn olówó Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn lára wájú náà àwọn Paris làwọn ń gbé. Wọ́n ní it was the increment of bread caused the path of French Revolution in 1789 up to 1791. Ẹ̀gbọ́n èmi ò tẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ ti French so Facebook làwọn wà ẹni tó ń comment níbí báyìí orí YouTube and they are speaking the same language pé Koiki a ní French ní France tó ń wò yẹn tó bá ní British passport àbí American passport tó bá máa gba tó bá ní Nigerian passport pọ̀ bíbà bẹ́ẹ̀ dà kó ló fi gba France kọjá mọ́ nísìn wọ́n ní kó lọ gba Shanghai kò ní da fáwọn Europeans wọn ní ṣoríire fún wàhálà tó dá sílẹ̀ Africa wọn ní ṣoríire ni mo sọ fún wọn 200 years ago okay 94 lẹ ṣe tán ṣe ti ríṣẹ́ sà Mr. Tajudeen Alowonle àwọn nìkan lọ́kọ́kọ́ dá mi lóhùn wọn náà ṣe tán ní 1994 ṣe ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ṣé bank lẹ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ Tinubu fọmọ Ganduje ó fún ní position Ganduje ìwọ máa lè òun ṣe ọmọ ọ̀tá káàkiri ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn gbé juicy post wọ́n gbé fúnra wọn. We live in denial. Tó bá yá gbogbo amúlámá wọn tó yẹ ká ṣe oríwọ̀ tí reset àtẹ̀mí àtẹ̀yìn gbogbo wa ni mò ń sọ oríwọ̀ tí pé mo include ara mi mọ̀ orí gbogbo ọ̀ tí pé àti mọ̀ tó yẹ ká ṣe we are all born bastard tó bá tabá mọ̀ tó yẹ ká ṣe ni àwọn mọ̀ tó yẹ ká ṣe nídìí olóyè Ìgbòho warlord lòun bàbá àgbàlagbà làwọn àwọn general làwọn táwọn bá wá wo bó ṣe ń lọ pé ó náà kọ́ ti ń capture àwọn ọmọ yìí àwọn agbórí jáde ẹ tẹ̀ ká kọ́kọ́ proof fún lóyè party ready kí ló ní tó lóyè ṣe máa láti jẹun ló máa wà níwájú no nídìí olóyè kó wà níwájú ṣé wọ́n rí general America kó wà níwájú ogun yẹn á máa lọ ná káwọn tó jáde bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn mo kẹ́ just reason. lọ ṣe tí láìpẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ n kà díẹ̀ sí ká tó máa lọ ka ti French àbí ti France. Unemployment ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí nílùú yìí ní 200 years ago in turn face Nàìjíríà lẹ́nìí àríṣẹ́ ìgbà tá a produce ọ̀run ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ní 208 years ago kápẹ̀ sí 200 years ago gbogbo Nàìjíríà ti pé 100 years ṣé wọn pé Nàìjíríà ti pé 200 years old ó lọ ṣe ká save Nàìjíríà bàbá ẹ̀ ló máa save Nàìjíríà èyí tí bàbá ẹ̀ save kí ló mú jáde ń bẹ̀ ẹni tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ Yorùbá nation ní láti máa bínú pé Koiki bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mú láìkẹ́ ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ò fix Nàìjíríà so ìwọ ló yẹ kájọ fix Yorùbá country nísìnyí ká forget ìlú òfòwò èmi ti kúrò nílé 24 years mọ̀mísí mi ti kúrò nílé ó ti ń lọ bí 30 something years àìdẹ̀ tí mo bàtà fi padà sílé kí n máa bọ̀ nílé kí ló wà nílé kò sí nǹkan kan nílé tí bá sick nísìn máa wá sórí social media àná ẹ bá mo ní kidney problem ẹ bá ń raise owó lórí social media ṣé bí àwọn ọmọ Britain ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn ṣé wọ́n ń raise owó lórí social media born bastard ṣé àwọn ọmọ America ṣé àtẹnukọ́ àwọn máa ń ra insurance ni gbogbo nǹkan ní insurance lamẹ́ríkà a máa wá 7 million Emefiele jí $6.5 million àwọn wá 7 million naira fún yàn kan tó ní kidney problem ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wọlé ká dáná sun gbogbo wọn pé kò ní dáa fún yín wọ́n jí $6.5 million owó election observer lára owó kékeré nìyẹn o bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀sí dúró lórí yẹn wọ́n wá ń gbé Emefiele wá sí court wọ́n ní fọ́ọ̀jì signature ara ọ̀dẹ̀ tawọ́ olùṣì èmi lára wá ń ta sí kò ní dá fún bàbá tó bí ẹni mo sọ kò ní dá fún bàbá ẹ̀ ẹkùn tí bàbá ẹ̀ fi bí ẹ kò ní dá fún èmi ló wá ń tara mọ́ Emefiele wọ́n jí $6.5 million wọ́n sign signature Buhari wọ́n fi gbówó jáde orí kankan fi ṣe ta ló ń send request pé kí n gbé wọlé rẹ o gbẹ́ni kankan wọlé ní 1816 ní UK ni mo sọ UK Yẹmí Fátókè ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa láti bí ọdún mẹ́ta ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kò lè má send owó sí mi tí bá ní mo fẹ́ kọ́fì a máa send náírà sí mi á ní kí n convert ẹ̀ kí n fi ra kọ́fì ní London kò ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn lóyún oúnjẹ owó politician Nàìjíríà àgùn wa tá à ń ṣe wọ́n jẹ́ ká rí result ẹ̀ nígbà tó ti gbé monopoly lé wa lórí MTN ó jẹ gàba lóyún lórí MTN ó lè ní gbogbo wọn Ọbásanjọ́ gba return lórí ẹ̀ bàbá burúkú yẹn àwítán wọn náà pé 87 kò ní kù ẹ mọye oògùn tó ti ṣe ni irú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ń kú bọ̀rọ̀ òun náà máa ń dífà ògbólógbò gidi ni tẹ bá ràn kan sí kò ní ràn Ọbásanjọ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn ògbólógbò awo ni bóyá wà yẹn àṣírí ni mo gé fún yín so they don't die easily má lọ dira dáadáa wàá kú tó ẹ bí ọba Solomon ṣe sọ má lọ dira dáadáa kó wọn sọ pé kinní kan ló gbé ló gbójú èmi mọ tó gbójúlé o bọ́ lọ dira dáadáa if not wàá kú tó ẹ Nàìjíríà nísìn èèyàn ọwọ́ yẹn ń ṣàmọ Yorùbá tó máa wọlé sí lára ariwo tá à ń pa yẹn ṣó yẹ kó sì máa ṣàmọ Yorùbá kó wọlé àdá lásán lọ́kọ̀ máa fi tẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ máa fi pa òmùgbóyò ni Fúlàní wọn á ṣàyín ya picture nígbà tó yẹ pé gbogbo táwọn bàbá ńlá wa gbójúlé ẹ ti da gbogbo ẹ̀ sínú omi àwọn òyìnbó wa gbọ́n àwọn tọ́jú tiwọn Queen kú gbogbo aláàárẹ̀ ẹran òbúkọ lójú ayé wa wọ́n kó ṣé ní sóbùkọ lọ́rùn wọ́n á ń fà báyìí ṣé ìwọ ọmọ ibi tó lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí olóṣì ẹ má bọ ògún o ẹ má bọ ògún o ṣé ìwọ ọmọ ibi tó lọ end up pẹ́ran yẹn sí tó tẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ síbì kan bomb bastard gbogbo church pátá nílùú yìí nísìnyí lọ́ọ́ ti sọ di pub ìwọ lè mọ yẹn wọn ní sàn yẹn fún wọ ìbígbà èdè mi gbé alonjo nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì nísìnyí gbogbo church gan tó jẹ́ àwọn church Nigerians gan wàláì Saturday nísìnyí wọ́n máa mọ tí yóò para níbẹ̀ ni tó bá dàárọ̀ Sunday wàá tún sọ di church ọlọ́run kò sùúrù UK bomb bastard gbogbo church pátá láti sọ di playground nílùú yìí àwọn tó mú religion wá fún wa ni wàá kú tó ẹ bí ọba Solomon ṣe sọ rising unemployment and grain kí ló ń pè ní grain ni tí wọ́n ní àwọn Ukraine wá fún wa can you imagine grain òun ló fi ń ṣe so many things grain is a small hard dry fruit with or without an attached hull layer harvested for human or animal consumption. A grain crop is a grain-producing plant. Grains are an essential part of a healthy diet. They are plant food that provide us with essential vitamins and minerals and carbohydrates that fuel our muscles. Á jẹ́ kí brain ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ with energy. Nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ grain gidi ẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún yín àwọn Nàìjíríà máa ń wọ àwọn pàdé nípa ẹ ṣe ń lùgbẹ́ tó síkì báyìí wọ́n ní wọ́n síkì Nàìjíríà bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. That was about 2015 nígbà tí mo kọ́ padà wá Nàìjíríà after so many years. I get very worried when I see them. Grains are with rage are often promoted as part of healthy diets for their high fiber content. But fiber isn't the only benefit of eating grains. Many are packaged with protein as well. I love example. Let me show an example of a grain. Oh, no, wow. Granny mi máa ní ọjọ́ kú lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi. Tí granny mi máa ń sọ nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní Koiki ọmọ mi. ní ọjọ́ kú lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi. Lórí tí wọ́n wò yìí is part of a grain. Kellogg's lele máṣe ọ̀rọ̀. Táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá jí láàárọ̀ tàbá ní kọ́ lọ mu cereal, wọ́n náà wọ́n fẹ́ cereal. So we end up giving them this because we expect a child kó tó kúrò ní láàárọ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ fi kan sínú, because according to study wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa pé the first meal of the day tó bá ti miss it, your life is not as better. Ṣọ́ra àwọn diaspora tó bá miss it, àwọn yẹn fún ìdí tó pọ̀ ni. Ẹlòmíì àti ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́mísí mi kan ẹ̀bà bí òkèlè ló máa ń jẹ láàárọ̀. Mọ́mísí mi sọ sórí yẹn fún mi. Obìnrin ni. Àárọ̀ ẹ̀bà ló máa jẹ. Housekeeper ló ṣe. Long hours. Kò ń ṣọmọ Nàìjíríà. Send ọmọ Sierra Leone. Ṣé gbé owó ló send sáwọn family ẹ̀ nílé. The whole of Africa is a very disturbing continent. So breakfast is very, very important. Tó bá ti jí láàárọ̀, tó bá fi dago méjìlá tó ti jẹun, ọmọ ó ti wà ní poverty stage o. Tó bá tẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan kan jẹ, bọ́ pé o jí ní aago 5, o kí àsùbá, o jí láago 6, o lọ gbọ́rọ̀ church, o gbàdúrà, o jí láago 6, o lọ yọ àwọn ìyá òṣòròǹgà, àwọn bàbá wa, o lọ tẹ̀jẹ̀ sí ìdí Ògún, o ṣe gbogbo tó yẹ kó ṣe. Tó bá ti wá ṣe gbogbo yẹn tán, o gbọ́dọ̀ wá nǹkan jẹ. Tó bá ti ń di ọwọ́ aago 12 o tí ì jẹ àárọ̀, forget it. You are part of the poverty. You are automatically in the poverty stage if you're in Nigeria. Tó bá ti lè jẹ breakfast àárọ̀, o ń sọ́dọ̀sán, o ti wà in poverty nìyẹn. Tó bá tẹ̀ wá ń jẹ in tó wọ̀n, sometimes púpọ̀ ní intẹ́ ń jẹ nísìn kò ń ṣe tó wá láti choice ọkàn yín, ní choice ni, you just eat anything. Èmi nísìn mo ní choice. Mo lè decide pé baked beans ni mo fẹ́ jẹ. Mo lè ní kó bá mi dín iṣu. Mo lè ní kó bá mi ṣe bread. Mo lè mu cereal. Mo ní ògì nílé. Mo mọ̀ bí a máa ń mọ̀ tí ìyàwó mi ṣe ti tán. So mo ní varieties of options. If you don't have that same varieties láàárọ̀, you are also in poverty. O kò jí láàárọ̀, ó yá bá mi rẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀yẹn. O wá rí búrẹ́dì fi jẹ. Okay, Mr. Warisi Jinadu tún lọ sínú Bible. Wọ́n ní grain, that was what Joseph asked the Pharaoh to stockpile as pyramid of grains against Egyptian draft. Àwọn tó mú wa lọ sínú Bible. Gbogbo rice tí Buhari fi wọ̀n wá yẹn, pyramid yẹn wà tó lórí burúkú amúsùn. Níbo ni gbogbo àwọn rice yẹn wà? Ẹ rántí àwọn pyramid kan tó fi show wa pé pyramid rice, pyramid. Níbo ni gbogbo rice yẹn wà? Nigeria is a crime scene. Let's go back to the bread riots. So I have to sọ̀rọ̀ nípa grain. So I'm going to open this. And I'll just... So in time way, listen, in time way níwájú mi. Ta ló mọ̀ tó fi ṣe? In tó wà níwájú mi, mo ti fi wọ̀nyí lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Kellogg's Pops lọ́pẹ́. Just raising a fake pyramid. Ta ló mọ̀ tó fi ṣe kíní? In tó wà níwájú mi. Ta ló mọ̀ tó fi ṣe? ta ló lè guess tó fi ṣe kinní tó àwọn ọjọ́ yẹn. I mean the most important product tó fi ṣe gangan, not gbogbo colouring tó wà lára ẹ̀wò yẹn, but ta ló mọ̀ the most important thing tó fi ṣe, ìtọ́gbìn tó fi ṣe. Mo kí Mr. Matthias. Àgbàdo, because kíní tá à ń rí kíní ó ti dé pọ̀ mọ́ra wọn. Àgbàdo ni, àgbàdo ló fi ń ṣe cornflakes. Àgbàdo yẹn dẹ̀ làwọn Fúlàní ń wọlé jẹ, lẹ́yìn wá ń ya fídíò, ẹ̀ ya picture, ẹ fi ránṣẹ́ sí wa ní London ká bá yín post ẹ̀ pé Fúlàní ti wọlé wá, ó ti wá damage àgbàdo tẹ̀yìn ṣe wàhálà. Ṣé mọ̀ pé wàhálà tẹ̀yìn ṣe yẹn, ṣé mọ̀ pé manual lẹ́yìn ṣe, gbogbo eléyìí nísìn automated mechanism farming ló fi ń ṣe. Good morning, how are you?
Good.
Did you sleep well? How are you?
How are we doing?
Well, what does it look like I'm doing?
I do your program now.
Yes, and I'm eating this.
And why are you doing from a program?
Hmm?
Why are you doing it from a program?
I'm using it for demonstration.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yes. Like which program would use that?
The one that you normally watch, don't they eat in the program? When you're watching your own program, I normally see them when they are eating. Oh,
No, I have to copy them.
I have to copy them so that my people that are watching me can also know that I love eating.
No, you can do it at everyone then outside.
You didn't say, oh yeah, say ẹ káàárọ̀, say ẹ káàárọ̀, say ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé, say ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé, ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé. Oh my God. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé. Yoruba nation.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Ó jẹ́ máa fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà nínú ilé. Àgbàdo ló fi ṣe fún mi. Ọkọ̀ fi ṣúgà díẹ̀ sí. Ìlú wo lọ́tọ̀ ti gbélé wá báyìí? The most important ingredient tó fi ṣe kínní òun ni àgbàdo. Àgbàdo yẹn làwa wá ń ẹ ṣe gan just crazy. Wàhálà àgbò lẹ́yìn wá ń ṣe nílé, ẹ lọ yáwó, owó tó yẹ pé ẹ bá yá, Nàìjíríà ni tó bá yáwó lọ́wọ́ yẹn, either through the bank or through individual. Pressure tó máa gbé sí yín lọ́rùn, tẹ́ ẹ bá rówó yẹn san, problem ni. Ẹ wá yá owó, ẹ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ famine. Olórí burúkú kan wá dé, ó wá pè rẹ̀ ní Fúlàní, ó wá da màálù wọbẹ̀, ó wá jẹ àgbàdo, wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀gẹ́, wọ́n jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀. Níbọ̀ wa mo ti rí tó kọjá yẹn ló ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ náà, mo ti rí lára window. Iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe bí kúrò nílùú. Ó wá fi màálù jẹ oko yín. A lè sọ pé a níjọba, a lè sọ pé a ní government, a lè sọ pé a ní grain is at the bottom of the food pyramid. Mo wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa pé at what point la máa sọ pé we've had enough? Because as far as I can say, gbogbo wa tèmi o including, we've not had enough. Lóòótọ́ àwa kan wà labroad and make an effort. Prince Adeyinka ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé náà ẹ make effort. But we need a collective effort to push. Kò sí analysis ta lè máa ṣe títí. It's not about the analysis. We need to be on the ground so that the effort can come true. Báwọn bá ti jẹ ilé láàárọ̀ nìsín, ilé àhóòdù wọn títí tó máa fi fún wọn ní How many food do you eat in the school?
Hmm?
When you get to school in the morning, do you normally have breakfast?
No, it's only breakfast clubs. You have to go early.
Or you have to go early?
Yeah, we want to have breakfast club.
So what time do you normally eat lunch?
Around like 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Around 12 o'clock. What did you eat on Friday? Yesterday?
We ate rice. No, we ate garlic bread and pasta. Yeah, and sweet corn.
Pasta and sweet corn.
Yeah, yeah, and garlic bread.
Was there any sauce in the pasta?
Yeah, that was tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. Do you like it? Do you like it?
Yeah, yeah. There was also cheese in it. I wanted more cheese.
And did they give you more cheese?
No.
Why?
Because only the lady that she could give us some more cheese. No, only.
Did they give you fruit?
No. Yes. Oh, yeah.
What fruit did you have?
I didn't take any fruits, but there was apples and oranges.
Why didn't you take any fruit?
Because I don't want any.
Okay.
I tried to make it.
Oúnjẹ tó jẹ ní school lánàá nìyẹn.
But she didn't listen.
Àwa là ń sanwó fún ọ. Àwa public tá à ń ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo àwa tá à ń fa gbòòrò nílùú yìí. Tax wa lọ fi operate. And that is one school out of many multiple schools across this country. Oh, possible in Nigeria. We have the money, we have the land. So you can padà sí di ọ̀rọ̀ bread. So we are not the first country in the world to face the economic sabotage. But ìyàtọ̀ kan ni pé àwa to get stuck láàrin méjì because we don't know who we are. Ìdí tá a ṣe mọ̀ who we are is because we have been given a false identity. Ṣẹ́rí until tá bá kọ́kọ́ gba identity yẹn padà, then we can start talking about a lot of things. There was some disturbance in the UK in 1816 because of two things. Ìkan méjì. Ní Nàìjíríà lénìí, there's so many reasons actually láti vet anger wa, even tá a bá tẹ̀ sọ pé a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. I mean, I don't force you to be for Yoruba nation, you have an issue. But there are so many things that can't vet anger with the government. And I'm not talking about this government, I'm talking about all the previous government, because last 1999, we've returned back to democracy. So that means we are the people that put them there. And if they are doing something that it doesn't favor us, we are the same people that should be coming out and say we've had enough. There was rising unemployment and grain in 1816. Thus, bread prices caused a series. Ọ̀rọ̀ bread wọ́n ló cause a series. Ẹ mọ̀ pé program tí mò ń ṣe mo ní series ni. That means pé when something is series, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ meaning series. Let's go and look for the English dictionary of series.
It's not open.
More like Microsoft, I prefer to always use. I love Google than Microsoft. So I can Google, sorry, Google. Because Google might take from me. So now series. ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ meaning English dictionary of series.
Yeah, I could go through it.
So meaning.
I know because that's your house.
So
That's your school.
Series.
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 Sarah Echo Romeo Indigo Echo Sarah.
Series.
A number of events,
What am I doing?
objects or people of similar or related kind coming one after another. Kò ń ṣe pé a náà fẹ́ Yorùbá nation nísìn. Àwọn kan a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation ni. Kí Yorùbá nation lẹ́fẹ́. A fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Ìntàfẹ́ ni a fẹ́ restructure. Kọ́ bá restructure Nàìjíríà. àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti ń pariwo restructure Nigeria láti 30 years kọ́lọ̀ fún wọn ṣe. Just reasoning, I respect reference to all government as opposed to just blaming APC. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ṣẹ́rí PDP, ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú not directly with Dangote. Òun ló jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé Jonathan ó kàn open vote fún àwọn PDP, ó kàn kówó ní ṣá. So when we blame the government, we're not pushing all the blame on APC. We push the government back to as 1999. Whoever was there, whether it's APC, PDP, or the other ones, that can serve so because in other part of the state, they have their own AFGA and all the smaller parties that are also doing, you know, a little bit of their own. But APC and PDP seems to be the main bulk. When we talk about series, we should expect that Yoruba we not go agree in Ondo State. The series should be happening in Oyo State. We're not ready. So we need series of people when we say we want to opt out. And so nípa ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yìí ní 200 years ago, 1816, nípa ọ̀rọ̀ unemployment àti ọ̀rọ̀ grain. Prices caused a series of disturbances, often known as bread or blood riots. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Bread or blood riots. Fellow Google, you're not Jade on its own. It's still coming back. What was the bread or blood riot? Blood, bread, blood riot. Brisbane bread or blood riot occurred on the evening of September 11, 1866. UK ò lè sọ pé nǹkan ṣe pé wà violent. Àwọn náà ti go through violently. They know that. That is why, Sherry, I wonder when Nigerians that are gullibles, you know, Alan Holiday, good morning. When you come out and say, thanks up Simon Ekpa, in tó ń ṣe yẹn, kí government lọ gbé. Finland mọ̀ pé ọ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn, because they bá ń ṣọ̀dẹ̀ ni. UK, there was blood and bread riot. The riot stemmed, English dictionary stemmed, STEMMED, Sarah Tango Echo Mike Delta Echo Delta. Let's look at the meaning of stemmed.
Stemmed.
STEMMED, Sarah Tango Echo Mike Echo Delta.
Stemmed.
It can be called having a supporting stack of specific length or kind, having a long or tiny supportive or main section. The international community,
He's a traitor.
Wọ́n mọ̀ dájú pé kò ń ṣe Simon Ekpa nìkan ló ń dún. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn kankan wà lábẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ kó máa dún. Just like bó ṣe mọ̀ pé èmi nìkan kọ́ ni mò ń dún because èmi nìkan kọ́ mo ní mo fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Ṣé èmi nìkan mo ní mo fẹ́ Yorùbá nation? Gbogbo alánájọ fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. What does
Stemmed
mean? Stemmed or from stemming, from stems, to be caused by something or someone, to come from something or someone. Most of our health problems stem from an accident. Accident. Tim Marshall, thank you so much. Today, the same problem occurring in Nigeria happened in UK 200 years ago, and people came out to fight for their rights. The riot stemmed from a period of economic and political turmoil leading to high unemployment. That was what they called bread or blood riots. But bomb bastard Nigerians are waiting for the same Europeans to tell us that we should sit tight and do nothing when there is turmoil, when there is the same bread and blood currently spilling in Nigeria as we speak today. Go to Benue, blood is spilling. Go to Kaduna, people have been kidnapped. Go to the southwest, there is no food. Go to the southeast, it has been militarized. Go to the middle belt, there's nothing like food basket of Nigeria anymore. Mukia Elizabeth or Delola, Mukia Tobimilomo. Why are we so gullible idiots, including myself? So we are waiting for United Nations. Oh, Amnesty International has just posted, Tinubu, do something. Tinubu, do something. Tinubu, do something now. Do something now. Bomb bastard. You are waiting for Amnesty International to tell you that in 1866, people came out in the UK because there was huge unemployment and the price of bread went high. But today, Katrina Lang, Katrina baby, the short woman devil, told us, get your PVC and chase out whoever you don't want. But Tinubu rigged himself. America could not do nothing. UK, stand off. France, stand off. Now they put Nigerians head together. We come on social media. You know, go better for Igbo. You know, go better for Yoruba. You know, go better for Hausa. We are fighting each other. And they are sitting in their own drinking cognac and they are laughing at us. Now look at them. Buffoons, Africans. When they should stand together, when they should come out together and demand for their right, they are abusing themselves on social media. Hey, Igbo people are taking. Why are you asking that question, Alan Holiday? Is that not what we are doing on social media? You know, go better for Igbo people. You know, go better for Yoruba people. And they have that opportunity to go to our resources, take our timber, take our cocoa, take our resources, and pull them out, and then push Boko Haram into our territory to disturb us. And Yoruba people will then do video. Hey, see you at 2 o'clock in the morning, some cow came, and you don't know what to do with those cows. You want me to tell you? Bomb bastard. And shiri. Nigeria is a crime scene. And it will remain like that forever if we keep it burning like that. Let's put water and shut down that candle that is still burning in that Nigeria, and everything will reset itself. It might not be perfect to start with, but it will reset itself. But we don't want that. That's okay, Alan Holiday. We don't want that. What we want is, we are waiting for Church of England. Church of England that was investing money in the slave trade. Are we not bomb bastard? Church of England, we are waiting for them to give us the communion and say, Holy Communion, God of Mary, God of... Church of England was investing money in slave business because it was profitable. Is that not an interesting one? A whole of Church of England, where the kings, the royal family, they invested money. It's like me and you now. If I say, okay, I say some of you invest in Yoruba. Hey, Koiki, now we cannot be spending money. There's no result. Okay. Some people don't want to spend anymore. So you want us to be coming out. You think I've said to you all, I will continue to come out. My team will continue to come out. But that is not going to give us Yoruba Nation, okay? So if you don't see my face sometimes, don't worry. Don't worry yourself if you don't see my face. If you see my face, it's fine. If you don't see my face, doesn't mean that we're not doing Yoruba Nation. I could be off doing some other things behind the curtains.
Oh no.
We are not ready yet. We're just lamenting. Everybody's just doing video. Hey, one video there. Koiki, have you watched that video? And you click on it. Okay, what does it say? It hasn't said that we need 1 million people to come out. All we are doing is
I'm only for my friend.
what we're doing is I can shaking it. I can parabolate and parabolate. Until tí gbogbo wa bá sọ pé ó ti sú wa. 1 million of us àwa lójú títì. A máa dá lọ kọ̀kọ̀. Ní gbogbo state kankan. Ní gbogbo state kankan a máa dà jáde. But nígbà tá a bá dà jáde, ta ló máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́? Ó ti sú Amẹ́ríkà nísìnyí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní Palestine. And I think I can pull that clip out. I hope I find it. Ó dà ń pọ́dọ̀ FFK ni mo ti rí. Joe Biden ní bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ nísìnyí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Palestine kò lè lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Because ariwo máa ta síta. Ẹ jẹ́ àgbọn tí Joe Biden sọ.
Has taken a greater toll on innocent civilians than all previous wars in Gaza combined. More than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed.
Did you hear that? 30,000 Palestinians have been killed by Israel. Ṣé àwọn ni Hamas? Na àwọn kọ́ lè Hamas mẹ̀kúnnù ló ń jìyà ẹ̀. Bẹ́yìn náà ṣe jìyà lénìí. Ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù. Ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù lẹ̀ ń jìyà nítorí pé mẹ̀kúnnù lọ expect pé kó jìyà. Joe Biden ti sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn. Ó ní kò lè máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn after 7 months. Kí ló dé? Bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn. Tá bá bọ́ta tí Tinubu bá kó sójà síta tó ń pa wá, tá a dẹ̀ retreat. Amẹ́ríkà tó bá yá sọ pé kí ló ṣe gan? Yeah? The what? No, you can't have sweet in the morning. Why? I'm on the program. Sweet equals sweet in it. Let's listen to Joe Biden, the most important president, at least in this world today, is an American president. And when American president speaks, there's a lot of message, especially as election is coming. I don't know whether that's the reason why Joe Biden is now changing in Tonso, because Joe Biden ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí kò sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní 7 months ago. The same America ló ń fún Israel lówó tó fi ń jagun lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn. Kí ni Joe Biden sọ? Ẹ jẹ́ gbọ́.
This war has taken a greater toll on innocent civilians than all previous wars in Gaza combined. More than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of whom are not Hamas. Thousands and thousands of innocents, women and children, girls and boys, also orphaned. Nearly 2 million more Palestinians under bombardment or displacement. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods in rubble, cities in ruin. Families without food, water, medicine. It's heartbreaking. The United States is leading international efforts to get more humanitarian assistance to Gaza. Tonight, I'm directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza that can receive large shipments carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelter.
I had the same problem with this phone yesterday. I was live and all of a sudden the video froze, and it has done the same thing again today. And for whatever reason, I don't know why it's going like that. Even though it's still indicating that I'm live. Shows that phone you dá láti máa fi ṣe YouTube money. I had the same problem yesterday, and the same thing has just occurred again today. All right. I don't know what's going on with this phone. All right. I'm just sending a message to those that are there. Join my other channel to continue to listen. That's the reason why we say you must follow another channel to continue to listen. It was actually frozen. It froze. Let's come back again and listen to Joe Biden. Go.
This war has taken a greater toll on innocent civilians than all previous wars in Gaza combined. More than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of whom are not Hamas. Thousands and thousands of innocents, women and children, girls and boys, also orphaned. Nearly 2 million more Palestinians under bombardment or displacement. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods in rubble, cities in ruin. Families without food, water, medicine. It's heartbreaking. The United States has been leading international efforts to get more humanitarian assistance to Gaza. Tonight, I'm directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza.
Okay.
We can receive large shipments, carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelter. No U.S. boots will be on the ground. A temporary pier will enable a massive increase in the amount of humanitarian assistance.
You can see that kò sí bí ẹ ṣe lè lọ nínú ogun. After a while, there will be pressure upon pressure from many people around the world to say enough is enough. And that is exactly what is being played out with Palestine. But I want to stick to the conversation, which is Oro. Normally the YouTube goes like that. It takes me to bring back, but that doesn't seem to be coming back. So whatever has happened there, that YouTube seems to be giving problem. Like I said, whatever Nigerians are going through today, you are not the only one going through it. People in UK have gone through it before. It is how we manage it through a peaceful dialogue, which I believe is still possible. But I don't think our politicians are ready for any dialogue. In April and May 1816, rising unemployment and grain prices caused a series of disturbances often known as the Bread of Blood riots. Bread of Blood riots. After earlier riot across East Anglia, disturbance broke out at Little Port and Ely in Cambridgeshire, with the poor àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù, with the poor àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù, mo kí àwa Ọlásùnbọ̀ Ṣàngólànà, with the poor àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù demanding money. Wọ́n béèrè fún owó, demanding money. Wọ́n béèrè fún owó, and destroying property. Wọ́n bà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan jẹ́. I pity Yoruba politicians. Ẹ ń finá sórí èrùlé kọ́ ló máa ń po Yorùbá yẹn. Listen to the people before it is too late. Ọmọlúàbí ṣì ní wá. Ọmọlúàbí ṣì wà lára gbogbo wa. Tó bá yá, ọmọlúàbí ó máa jù sínú bin, wọn ní gbọ́n kankan mọ́. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé mo ka ilé rí báyìí nígbà tí mo ní gbogbo tẹ́ ń gbójúlé tó ń jẹ́ nǹkan ìdùnnú fún yín kò ní jẹ́ nǹkan ìdùnnú mọ́ torí pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀ ń ní aráàlú lára. Aráàlú ń pariwo, wọ́n ń pariwo. Àwọn olóṣèlú ń ṣe bí ẹni tí wọ́n rí wọn. Ẹ̀ ń lọ nínú convoy, ẹ̀ kó security díẹ̀díẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá. Wọ́n á pilot yín kọjá ládùúgbò. Tẹ́ bá lọ patí, security á dúró tì yín lẹ́yìn, á dúró tì yín lára, á dúró tì yín níta. Aráàlú ní wọ́n ń wọlé, wọ́n ń jí wa gbé lóru èní nísìn. Kan náà àwọn tó ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ olè lọ sádùúgbò wọn nínú building wọn àbí compound wọn. Àrà àwọn tí wọ́n ń pa, wọ́n ń ṣálàdà. Economy zero. Gbogbo ẹ̀ wá rí rábà, ràbà, robo. Koikimedia 90 freeze. So mo ti send message. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ join wa kó wá join wa lórí backup channel. If otherwise, a lè ṣe ju tá à ń ṣe lọ. Tá bá parí, I upload the full video sí YouTube. So tí bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi á máa dàbí ẹni tó ń pè fún violence. But àwọn òyìnbó fún ara wọn gan ló ń di violence lọ́wọ́. Òun láti kà síta. Bí a kì í tútú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kà. Bread and blood riot ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yìí ní 1816. Ibì kan ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó tó di pé àwọn ìtókù náà gbà mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbì kan káwọn state tó kù gbà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Eléyìí ò nídìí Bàbá Kítóyè, kò nídìí Ìgbòho, kò tẹ̀ nídìí Yorùbá nation. Ebi ń pa yín, ẹ ní right láti jáde. Security, ẹ ní right láti jáde. Ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn náà làwọn kan fi jáde ní 1816, just 200 years ago. Sọ̀tàlẹ̀ yín dúró de. Ẹ ń dúró de Bàbá Adébóyè, ẹ ń dúró de Ìyá Àdúrà, ẹ ń dúró de Akéwùgbà Gold, ẹ ń dúró de àwọn àfáà wòlíì babaláwo. Kọ́ wá sọ fún wa pé ká lọ bèrè ẹ̀tọ́ wa. Àìtí mọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wind program yẹn down. Tó bá yá, gbogbo wa máa mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wọnú National Archive kí n kà yẹn ká tó máa lọ. According to the National Archive, màá dẹ̀ share link yẹn. Fẹ́yìn tí ẹ bá fẹ́ lọ follow ẹ̀ later. We live in denial. We live in denial. Until Tara wake up from our slumber. A kàn ń sùn à ń jí. Olúkálùkù wa kàn ń ṣe program lọ báyìí, ṣe program kọríṣiríṣi headline. Ẹlòmíì headline ló máa ń wò. Kí ló tún sọ ní bíbá? Ìgbòho ó ti yàgbẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn. Wá click lé lórí, clickbait. Ẹlòmíì á ní Koiki ti bá ìyẹn ló máa click rẹ̀. A ní gbogbo yẹn kọ́ ló máa fún Yorùbá nation. 1 million people ká bọ́ sójú títì ká béèrè ẹ̀tọ́ wa. Ẹ̀tọ́ wa ni, right wa ni. Meghan Markle says your wife is not small. According to the National Archive, this is what we have to invest in the future. A Yoruba archive to document everything that has happened in the history of Yoruba people, where we can go in there and reference. Date 1816, catalog reference HO42/150. The period from 1815 up to 1820. Listen to this, because mo mọ̀ pé yín kan ẹ má ní ẹ Koiki ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ àwa mọ̀ gbọ́ bomb bastard ọ̀rọ̀ ó lẹ mọ̀ gbọ́. Kò sí tó fi ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Ó ń bọ̀. Kò sí tó fi ṣẹlẹ̀. Ní ọkàn má dẹ́rù bà wá. Kò sí tó dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ láyé tílé ọgbà. So tí ọkàn bá sọ fún yín pé má jẹ́ kọ́ jókòó kọ́ máa tì yín wọ́n ń tì yín àwọn wà nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n ń tì yín ta ló ń tì wọ́n àwọn wo ló ń tira wọn ta ló ń tì yín gbogbo apáda ló ń tira wa ni ṣé ń gbọ́ ọmọ mi sọ pé ọmọ tó ní wọ́n wá rọ́ọ̀bù àwọn láàárọ̀ yìí ní 1:20 a.m. ó send message sí mi ní 5:07 bí àgbàtìgbà tí mo ń ṣe program mo tó ṣàn sọ pé ò lè wá rọ́ọ̀bù àwọn mo wá send message sí nígbà mo parí program yẹn tán mo ní hope nobody got hurt ó ní yes they collect phone and power bank and money police just advise us to go buy cutlass for house welcome to Nigeria ọlọ́pàá ní kó lọ rà dá sílé sọ́dà tó lè bá wá kó fi defend ara wọn Ìbàdàn lélẹ́yìí o sọ pé make I dey play tó lè bá wá sínú ilé tiwa àgbàdúrà kó lè wá jà wá ọlọ́pàá ní máa pè do mo ní right láti defend family mi tó bá wọlé. There will be more robbery in Nigeria because things are becoming very tough. Lára àwọn tó ń wò mí náà ṣì máa jáde torí tó bá dé stage kan ara yín ò ní gbà mọ́. Òyí tí gbogbo máa fi jalè ẹja bọ́ síta ká shut it down kí international community dẹ̀ intervene lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. The period láti 1815 dé 1820 was a time of general political and social unrest. Àwọn ò fẹ́ unrest àbí? Ẹ má dá wàhálà lẹ́ o. Ìyẹn ni wọ́n campaign fún yín. But ní 1815 fún ọdún márùn-ún gbáko. Between 1815 títí dé 1820 gbogbo tí mò ń sọ yìí kò ń ṣe 1,000 years o 200 years ago ni ọkọ Nàìjíríà fúnra rẹ̀ is 110 years so kò má rò pé bí ọdún kan tó ti pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ kan no ó ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 200 years ago for 5 years there was political and social unrest ẹni máa kú ẹni máa yè ní ọdún náà lọ́hùn but àwa lénìí a fẹ́ a good Nigeria and there is so much unrest but nobody is doing nothing. Àwa wá ń lo new technology àfi invent anger wa everybody àwa sórí social media àwa ṣe phone line nígbà àwọn yẹn máa pè wọlé hey blah blow gbà. With Napoleon defeat in 1815, around 400,000 men from the armed services were thrown onto a saturated labor market. This caused great economic and social stress, evident in mass under and unemployment and a continued rise in poor rate expenditure welfare payment. Many of you will not live a better life till you die. It does not matter what kind of prayer you pray. You will not live a better life until you die. And if you are told that you will go to heaven, please, maybe you should start asking yourself if there is a real heaven. Because I know that from what I've been listening to, Russia and China are planning to go and set up a nuclear power plant on the moon. It has been done before, from what we heard, but they will need billions of cubicles of water. But one nígbà tí Armstrong to lọ sí moon in 1966, they went with a very small nuclear power plant because kò sí iná nínú moon, everywhere is dark. So they need that power plant, nuclear power plant, to brighten up and do whatever they need to do on the moon. I don't know. So when those of you tell me you are going to heaven, I don't know. I am not here to compete with that. All I know is that do the best right here before you talk about heaven. Because I to lo to pada to confirm fún wa pé bó ṣe rí lọ́hùn nìyẹn. In grain producing areas like East Anglia, I've talked about the grain earlier, farmers found that grain prices slumped while rent did not. Many of you today are living in face me, I face you, or slap me, slap you. Even those that are living, Bobo can show video con Abuja, houses, and I'm talking about estates where empty, nobody lives there, and all these beautiful mansions completely empty. These are stolen wealth for me and you as Nigerians, as we are told, but yet money were pumped in those sectors that have now been abandoned. The video is on the social media. I come across it. Properties empty. Nobody's living there. I'm not talking about 120. I'm talking about multiple properties in an estate that nobody lives there. And Yoruba people are living in the gutter. Igbo people living in the gutter. Hausa people living on the streets. And we are saying we are one country. Are we not mad people? Okay, Mr. Lawale Alabi. But the same thing has happened 200 years ago here in UK, and people fought back. Fought for 5 years. Not 1 year. So when some of you think that when there's crisis in Nigeria, it will last for 6 months. No, it can last for 3, 4, 5 years before everything is reset. And if you do not reset the button, your life will be as useless as tissue paper, including the diaspora that think that we are better off than those at home. I don't see myself as better off than those in Nigeria. But some diaspora are stupid. They think that because they live outside, they're better off. No, nobody's better off. Because for you to go back to your country that you call your country and you get scared and you get worried, you are not better off. Even if you're not going to that your country, you are not better off. Because that is meant to be our own orisun. If you like, go to 300 countries around the world, which there's not yet. And don't be deceived that the world has to tell us that we don't need more countries because we've had enough of countries. No. The world is a big place. Facebook alone has about billions of people. It can be a country, you know that. So don't be deceived that, oh, we cannot have Yoruba country. We cannot have Biafra country. Hausa. Who told you that? Oh, European countries. Believe them on your own prerogative. I hope I'm right with that. Believe these European countries to tell you that, oh, we don't need any more African countries to stand on their own as independent countries. No, they don't have the right to tell us that. Yugoslavia split in 1992. The world did not come down. Nigeria will break up. The world is not going to end. Nigeria, it will break. And it will happen in this generation. Not the generation to come. It's going to happen in this generation. How soon depends on every single one of us when we are ready. Try to fix that bastard country, you will die. Go and look at that, my sister. She's an Igbo woman. She did cry. Nigeria killed my brother. Nigeria killed my brother. I hope she's part of Biafra movement. If not, you better go and register and become part of the Biafra movement. She was crying because she was deceived that there is a country called Nigeria, just like many of you are deceived. I played that video yesterday. She's crying heavily. Crying heavily. I pray for the soul of the brother. Hey, sorry, sister. Hey.
No, what?
Now, this one, Daily Momodu no cover up because they no get money. But one man died. They shut down the whole of Lagos because they say it be wiggly. All those criminals, bankers, bomb bastards. You don't talk about somebody that died like that, but who cares? They are part of the system. Go and listen. I might not agree with Bode George. Do I trust that guy that died? I don't trust him. They killed the Yoruba banking sector with Sanusi, and every one of them is crying. But this is my sister, we I for cry with together. I don't know whether she's a Biafra. I hope she is. Because if she's not, oh my God, let's listen. The brother died, yo. The brother died, yo. Channels Television doesn't talk about that. Now only Koikimedia talk about that. And at least I've given her respect because not that I'm laughing at her. I feel more pain for her than that one that died in the helicopter. I feel more pain for this her brother because her brother is a mopo. The woman was even saying that if the brother died in the north, if for say the brother died because of the problem with the north, the brother died in Owerri. I think they run after some Boko Haram and they gunned the brother down. And you want me now to cry for Wige, not cry for this one. This one is more important because Wige, according to what we know and what we read, is part of the criminals that destroy Nigeria today. Bomb bastard. Let me show you this. And you can see more money was thrown into that burial. This one did not even know that the brother don't die. They don't put the brother for mortuary. In they send message to the brother don't die. Nobody to communicate with the family because when you register to work in Nigeria, there's no next of kin. If anything happens to me, either good or bad, does not matter. At work, my next of kin will be communicated with immediately. Police will come here and they will sit with the family. They will assign an officer to stay with the family throughout the period of whatever could be the problem. Bomb bastard country. A man will work for police, die. The sister no say the brother don't buy. The brother don't buy. They don't put the brother inside mortuary. May the soul of the brother rest in peace. And you want me to compare that with the one we crashed for helicopter? We use his own opportunity in Yoruba land to fund men, even church. Nigeria na cruise. They say the church where the man they attend, one of the church where they fund money, millions of naira, bomb pastor, millions of naira. The woman still do bad deal. You do what that go. So you want me now to cry for Wige because he's one man that died with helicopter crash. Do you know how many Yoruba people the Fulani slaughter their head? You not go listen to Yomi Amzat. As the Boko Haram asked, who are you? Yoruba, they kill the girl. Bye. Yoruba, Yoruba. You, the girl say, I'll be from Ibulono Tiwano. Oh no, Motapa Long, no, I can't remember. Baby, yes, the moment they say, Shomo Yoruba, you know, imagine a Yoruba girl asked to say that I am not a Yoruba person so that she stay alive. This is happening in Yoruba territory. And all those people that come here, now me they go to point finger. Hey, shut up, you idiot. Come back home, Olushi. Come back home. Where is Daddy Yati? Bomb bastard. Amnesty International was still asking. 2019, El Rufai kidnapped Daddy Yati. He don't die, we don't know. He dey alive, nobody know. The wife described, hey, Daddy Yati. If somebody die, you know say don't die, your heart go away. The person will no die. Hey, your heart go to say, Abi they alive, Abi don't die. 5 years. Buhari wanted to kill Sowore, took his passport, wanted to destroy him. Boko Haram killed Sowore brother. Boko Haram make Okay, I'm coming. I'm on school ending the program in just 3 minutes. Don't come here. 2 minutes, I will end the program. Boko Haram kill Showore brother. Eh? Go and brush your teeth. Oh yeah, elephant. Go and brush your teeth before you come back. I'll bake. Start making. What are you gonna eat? Okay. We are grateful that Showore, as I speak to you right now, would have arrived with his family after 5 years in God's own country. God bless America. Showore has all the opportunity to change his nationality. He says he will not because he trusts and believes in Nigeria. But the same Nigerians say, go and start as a chairman. Olushi people. The one will be druggy, certificate forger. At least you see better. This Tinubu is certificate forger. This is better than Buhari. The Buhari no get certificate. They look for Buhari certificate left and right. At least Tinubu study a bit of accounting. It's just that some money from the drug went into that account. America said, no, don't let us bring that one out. Though. You know, say we go have relationship with them for the next 8 years. And maybe when Tinubu go, we release those documents. Biden said, no, FBI, don't release that. Yeah, don't release that for David Odoye, that bastard boy. He wants to bring Tinubu down. Don't release it for them. All the Peter will be 419. No, don't release it for them. But after Tinubu finish 8 years, we can release that. Bomb bastard country, globalist, wicked people, and Oloshi Yoruba people. They'll be coming here. Hey, Shaka! Now you push Sunday Igboho into problem. Say now Sunday Igboho go kidnap 300 children from Kaduna kò ní dá fún bàbá yín ni mo sọ ẹ ní ṣoríire. Ṣé Igboho ló lọ jí àwọn ọmọ ní Kaduna? Ṣé Igboho ló ní kó lọ pààyàn ní Benue? Ẹ ní kúre gbogbo yín pátápátá Ògúnlákáyé máa wọlé pààyàn ni. Bomb bastard. Let me go give my children some food to eat this morning. If you like, share. If you don't like, don't share. When the time comes, everybody go share. Bomb bastard. And I'm not talking to true Yoruba people and true Hausa people, true Igbo people or Biafra, if they wish to call themselves like that, or true indigenous people. I'm talking to all the bomb bastard Yoruba people that always come and talk about Igbo, and especially think Yoruba first. My name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, bomb bastard. Come and talk about Igbo now. When people are being massacred in Yoruba land, you cannot even have the balls to bring your face out. And I'm talking to think Yoruba first. This is my face. You bring your face out and let's see your face. Arekarunwi, bomb bastard. And Shoridi, calling yourself think Yoruba first. You don't have the balls. And none of you can have the same balls like I do. If they burn your papa well, let's go to Nigeria together. Sit in Germany and be talking nonsense. Writing article on Igboho. Is it Igboho that went to kidnap 300 people in Kaduna? Is it Igboho that said they should go and kill people in Benue? All these bomb bastard Yoruba people. Any story they go so. I am your last man standing on this movement. Emasa, èmi náà ní dúró lásán. Ama ti ṣòkòtò wa dáadáa. Ọmọ Yorùbá lèmi náà. Ẹ túbọ̀ máa ṣàwọlé. Mo mọ̀ pé ń gbìyànjú. Because I am the voice of the voiceless. Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn mi pátápátá. Now I go give my children food. They're also asking for meal. Thank you so much. I got you and I got you. And true Yoruba people, true Yoruba, tàlẹ́ lè tó wá ń béèrè owó níbí bàdà abẹ́ ń ṣe eré ni. Ẹ lọ béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yín kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín máa béèrè owó lórí platform mi bomb bastard. Ẹni tẹ́bí bá ń pa kó lọ bá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kò fún wọn lówó. Tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá fún yín lówó kẹ́ dáná sun gbogbo wọn. Coming on this platform and be asking for money. Ẹ ní ṣoríire. Nobody should come on this platform. Ban you from this platform. I don't need all that nonsense. Shit. If you're hungry, go and meet your governors and your politicians and do whatever you need to do with them. Come in here and be saying you need money. Money come on in me. Bomb bastard. Mokin Yami on spent Barry. Ask for money. Money come on in me. What details are you saying to check? I don't click on any link because my laptop is a very, very secure laptop. I don't trust any link. There's too many viruses. And if it's those ones from Anonymous, let your governor protect Yoruba land so that they will not be invaded. Mokibaba Kende, Babatunde, Mr. Taiwo Emmanuel, good morning. Olami Goke Agubiade. Good morning, sir. And if I didn't mention your name, please bear with me. Okoya Folanyo, thank you so much. And that is how far I can go this morning. Mokie Allah Babani Abio, we ask God, waiting. We suppose they ask government, no be juju be that. Somebody they come, they say, hey, make I give them money, bomb bastard. Go and meet your senator so that you can get money from them. Go and meet all these bomb bastard, senators and House of Reps. Actually, going in Mr. Gbadamosi, I am OLAYOMI KOIKI, popularly called Koikimedia. Emasa, Awanoni Drew Lason. My sister, I pray for your brother, and I hope that others will learn from your brother. If you're still in the Nigerian force as a Yoruba man, wind down or have an escape route. If you go and fight in Biafra land, they will buy you. They don't care whether you're a Yoruba man. It's just my advice to you. If they are being posted to Biafra, just say, I am sick or Japa. At least I know 3 of people that were in the military that are somewhere outside Nigeria that are saying to me, Koiki, thank you for that advice. I took that advice and I left. One bastard. Have a very good morning, my people. My people. If I catch up again, I catch up. Yoruba nation for life. No going back. No going back. No going back. If you're hungry, go to the House of Rep and sit down there until they provide food for you and your children. In 1816 in UK, people came out for 5 years because there was hunger, there was no access to money, they destroyed property, they burned down a lot of things because they wanted the government to listen to them. Today, my children just ask for bread. If people didn't fight in 1816, shout out to you all. Bye for now. Thank you so much, everyone. Whatever. Mr. Tosin, Tunde, thank you so much. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Yemi Fatoke, ẹ bá ń kí gbogbo àwọn ti Lagos Island. Ṣẹ́gun ọ̀nà, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ẹ ṣé gan ni. And the rest of you, Olawale Alabi, love you. Allen Holiday, thank you so much for your comment and message this morning. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Ẹ̀yin tèmi lórí Facebook,